pleasant good day to all my online viewers who are in this program. I hope you all enjoying a wonderful day so far. Looking forward for the rest of the day. So having a good day and a good week so far. So we have a pack program today. So I know this week the teachers went on strike or gone on strike. So you as parents out there, so follow with these teachers in supporting them in what they are doing out there. So I would like to say too, this is not too right. I said not too right. It's not too right is what is going on out here for persons with disability, right? And I'm saying this, if we as persons with disability hold one head, I said if we hold one head and protest in front of the president's office and ask him what is $3,000 to a person with a disability, right? If you ask the president, go in front of the president's office and ask him what is $3,000 for a person with a disability. Okay? Alright. Before I continue to go on, a pleasant good day to Bishop Joel and his family. I hope you all enjoying a wonderful day so far, and I hope your week started you so well, and so on. So you have a wonderful rest of the afternoon, Bishop Joel and your family. Okay. So this is another thing where I am looking at too, right? Where I was looking at one of the programs on YouTube, no name to mention who was carrying on this program, but where he put up a video on his program where the vice president, Barrett Dragil, is saying out there they should not be helping the pensioners or giving the pensioners anything, right? I will say this and I will say it plain. These old people was there in British Guyana to bring British Guyana to where it is right now, right? So these people went down for all of us who are here now and before to where we are at this moment, right? And I am not frightened to say or ask Mr. Dragil if he don't have a family, a mother, or a father. Because where I look at it, it's like if he don't care about the old people. He isn't him. Shouldn't be asking or not asking or saying this should not be helping old people or the pensioners. It's the president, Insan Ali, should be asking the or saying this out there, not the vice president. And I really feel it when I hear it, right? And I will say this is too much of disrespect is going on around around this country. Number two, where is it? Mohammed was Mohammed was going to these different schools and helping these schools, and this is what the Minister of Education is doing. It well, if you, the Minister of Education, Priya Mansan, don't want him, Mr. Mohammed, to go into these different schools, pick up and get and go to these schools to see what these various schools need. Right? And your field is not right for helping these different schools. When they need various things for the classrooms, the teachers are going in the bag and buying these things. When the Minister of Education, Priya Manasan, to be donating the various things for the schools them, the different schools them. I could back when I was going to school. Racy come at that school in Albert Street and talking things what children don't even know what was going on in 1988 or 1990s or whatever the case, but broken toilet, not speaking about broken toilet or those things. What kind of education the Minister of Education have? Please, we need a better Minister of Education. Because I feel, or I don't think she's suited to be there as a Minister of Education. Right? Because every time you miss a school burning down purposely, and then they claim to say the opposition never went in power, they didn't do anything. I don't mean to bring this, but I have to bring this. When last you went to the, I would ask the question too, do you understand when last you went to these different disability schools to see what's going on in the different disability schools? If you can answer my question, when last you went to a disability school to see what is going on around these disability children them. Because it's not right. Completely not right. And all who agree in what I am saying, make a comment, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Right? And so these schools now we are looking at, right? There are 10 SEN schools, right? And there are 3 SEN classrooms, right? And they are located in region 3, 5, 8, and 4. Them are the SEN classrooms. The 10 schools and 3 SEN classrooms. I'm sure that people will understand what SEN, what I'm talking about. I don't mean to bring this up, but I had to bring it up because it's very. Why can't we have schools where I feel we need to get down more, and myself and my operator, we will have to visit these various different disability schools and see what's going on in these different disability schools. Yes. You need to see what's going on. I sure some of these children are feeling it, right? They are feeling it. The parents them, some of the parents them are feeling it to know. Some of our single mothers. That's what I have to going through. Then, two, some of them when they collect the children them, cash around the 45,000 or 40,000, the children them. Some of them taking the money and going and doing the hair, doing the nails, fancing up themselves. And when they should buying things for the children them, to try to go to school. Oh, I ain't got the money for buy this to the child, and so on. What we are doing out there, before I give you the amount, the report for January, how much likes and how much subscribers we had and viewers we had, class block making shop where they have 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. You can contact them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622-6814, 622-6814 for more information. Christian Labor College, where they have classes from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then they have evening classes from 5:30 p.m. about 9 p.m. So if you are doing anything during the day, they have the evening classes where you can go to. Okay. Freedom Life Ministry, where they have Sunday service on Sundays from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can, then we have the Reverend service on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. about 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. So you can go to any one of the service, or the Sunday service or the deliverance service on Tuesdays. They are located in Princess Street, Princess and Link Street. There is a 3-story orange building. You can't miss it. You can catch the 47 bus and tell them on the church, or if you catch a taxi, you tell them you're going to the church in Princess Street, and they will know what church you are talking or speaking about. Okay? So we have the other, so I have the folder here. Is the how much we had, how much likes, how much subscribers, and how much viewers we had, and we have the date of it here. Okay, for January, the like for January, that was on the 10th of January, where we had 1 like. Then we had 1 subscriber. Then we had 16 viewers. That's for the 10th of January. Then on the 23rd of January, where we had 2 likes, then we had 17 subscribers, and the viewers, we had 22 viewers, and that was on the 23rd of January. Okay. The 4th of January, where we had 1 like, where we had 17 subscribers, and where we had 8 viewers. As I said, that was the 24th of January. Okay. So in total for the likes, we had 4 likes. In total for the subscribers, we had 51 subscribers, and in total for the viewers, we had 190 viewers. Okay, so we are getting there. Is the amount. So if we can continue having more subscribers, more viewers, more likes, that would be nice too. Okay, and if you would like to contribute to the program, as I say, you message the number on the top of your screen, 677 641 677 641, in sending a message. We are not taking any prank calls. Okay? So please text your name and the message, and we'll get back to you immediately when you send that message to that WhatsApp number. Okay. So our next looking, what we are looking at here now, we will not stop looking at this, right? Where, oh shoot, I just lost it. Oh, right, where is it? This is not a writing where I'm looking at, right? This is not a writing I'm looking at. If a friend sent me this video, but I didn't get to give it to my operator. But it's weird. This child is taking advances in the schools, right? But I don't think this is in Guyana. I think this is away, right? We need to in around the world, in these various different countries, to check with these various other schools too, and see what's going on in those different schools in America, in Barbados, and too. But I know they do check with those schools, but you just need to continue checking with those various schools. Just like in down here too. No one is, the Minister of Education is not checking on these different disability schools or the other schools. So there's a lot of advance is taken on. There's a lot of advance. And well, I got the other video to show to you where there's a blind man. I will not tell you everything of that video. I will ask my operator to put that video up, and you will look at that video and make a comment to it and what you have to say to that video.
A blind man went to a restaurant, makes his way to the nearest table, puts his walking stick to the side, and sits down. "Menu, sir?" asked the owner. "I am blind. Just bring me some of your dirty forks. I will smell each one and order," said the blind man. The confused owner went to the kitchen to retrieve some dirty forks and returned to the blind man. The blind man smelled the forks and said, "Yes, I will have the lamb with seasoned potatoes and spring vegetables." Unbelievable, the owner thought. The next day, the blind man returned to the restaurant. The owner, wanting to see how good his smell is, went to the kitchen where his wife Brenda was cooking and said, "Do me a favor and rub this fork in your private part," which she did. The owner returned to the blind man and let him smell the fork. The blind man takes it, puts it to his nose, and said, "Oh, interesting. I never knew Brenda worked here."
Okay then, so I hope you see that video and you get some understanding of that video. So let's make a comment and let us hear or see what is the comment you had to say to that video we went up. Okay then, so next thing we are looking at too. This is the next thing we need to make right. What is it a person with a disability can't? Stand up for his right or her rights, right? Not that alone. We have some persons with disability, as I say, can't work or do any. We have some who can not can't work. We have some who can work, but others are just a disabled or a wheelchair user. Then we have those two who we have to say deaf or dumb. But once we have someone in that working department in understanding sign language or saying sign language to that disabled person, I'm sure they will get there and they will be able to work. Right? They will be able to work. So we just need to try and make these persons with disability happy. Like we're not trying to make them happy or nothing. The government is not trying to make them happy. So we have to get it right and make it right. Order for persons with disability. Because I don't understand. What is it? What is so hard for persons with disability, some of the disability work? What with disability need jobs? Yeah, we have some of them who can do hair, do nails, and so on. And I know you have some of them too, but they have their own salon too. I don't need to know neither. But you have some of them too who, when you have a barber shop, and we don't know. There's a lot going on and we don't know. And we need to tour this country. If we can tour from region 1 to region 10, that would be good. Right? Another thing is it. My college them where we trying to have out there, a little thing together, but we did not say where, didn't give the time yet, or anything, where, the time, and the date yet. All right, and if you have a child with a disability, or you yourself have a disability, and you like to be a part in it, in coming out to the outing, or to, then we have a group too, where the group is kind of same name like the YouTube channel, Disability in Focus. We need more members on this group with us, and so we can know how we are planning this thing out there for persons with disability. So if and if you would like to give donation to it, as I say, WhatsApp me on 677 6441. Don't call me, just text me. Text me the information and text me your name so I will know who sent me this message. Right? As I say again, if anyone want to contribute to this program in keeping this program going on YouTube, I say again, the same number what I gave just now, you can WhatsApp me and that number and text me, telling me where you want to contribute or tell anything. WhatsApp me on that same number and I will get right back to you. So if you can do that for me too, right? Next thing. Next thing we are looking at, right? This is very, very unfair. I say unfair is really unfair. No, no. These persons who have to go in public transportation. I said public transportation, right? Person with disability. Not really the wheelchair users. You have the blind ones and the one time who might be using crutches. Yes, they might have all two of the legs. They might have that entire accident and they might have to move in bus or move in car and they're not getting the support in getting into the transportation or anything. Because we know how this vehicle don't want to pick up a blind person or a person who is using a crutches, right? And we need to get better than this. If the government can look into this again, as I say, that would be good. That will be good, right? So please let us make it right, right? Because I don't understand what is going on around some persons with disability. But if somebody can tell me what's going on around persons with disability, I will be so thankful to know and get that information from you and put it up there, letting the public know that this is what's going on around persons with a disability, right? So we just need to make it right, as I say. And again, I say it again, I mentioned it last week, and I mention it again. Every time when is a meeting, certain person with disability don't know, right? State House might have meeting there for persons with disability, and not all of the persons with disability will know there is a meeting out there for persons with a disability. Okay? So before I wrap up, as I say again, glass block making shop where they have 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. You can contact them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622-6814, 622-6814 for more information. Cultural Labor College, where they have classes from in the morning from 9 a.m. to about 3 p.m. Then they have evening classes from 5:30 p.m. to about 9 p.m. Freedom Life Ministry, where they have service on Sundays from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30, about 11 o'clock a.m. Then they have deliverance service on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. about 1 to 2 p.m. So, as I say, on behalf of myself and Alex, Sally saying goodbye, and as I say again, just give your comments to what I say out there concerning persons with disability. So bye for now.